Hello, guys. This is English class with teacher Dalis. Welcome, guys. We're going to have another class today, and we're going to talk about prepositions. Okay. Have you ever heard of prepositions? Maybe you have heard of them, but you don't know they are prepositions. We have a lot of prepositions when we talk. We say a lot of prepositions when we talk, but usually we don't know they are prepositions. So here we are going to explain what a preposition is. So, what is a preposition? A preposition is a word or a group of words used before a noun, a pronoun, or a noun phrase to show direction, time, place, location, spatial relationships, or to introduce an object. We can have several of those. In this class, we're going to use to study a few of them. Some examples of prepositions are words like in, at, on, of, or to. Those are the most common prepositions, and we are going to see how to use them. Okay. But we can have like different types of prepositions. We have prepositions of time. The most usuals are in, at, Okay, we use in with parts of the day, not specific times. For example, in the morning or in the afternoon. We can also use it with months, years, and seasons. It's like in is for the biggest part of time. We can use it for centuries, for example, years, months. Okay, we have the weather is cold in December. Okay, so we can go to at. That is the next preposition that we are going to study. Use at with the time of the day. This is like more specific. Okay, we use it for also we can use it for noon, night, and midnight. Okay, this is something tricky because we say in the morning, we say in the afternoon, we can also say in the evening, but we say at night. Okay, so it's kind of tricky with night. But noon and midnight, those are specific times, pretty specific times. So we can go with at. Okay, the example we have here is I go to work at 8 o'clock. Okay, and we use on with days. For example, when we're talking about days of the week, we go with I work on Saturdays, I work on Mondays, I don't work on Wednesdays, I like weekends. Well, I don't have preposition there, but I can say like um, I play baseball on weekends, for example. Okay. Another type of prepositions that we can study here is prepositions of place. And to refer to a place, use the prepositions in for the point itself, at for the general vicinity, or on the surface, and inside something contained. Okay, so we have in, at, on again, but here it's with a different meaning because we're not talking about time. Now we're talking about place. Okay, and the first example that we have here is they will meet in the lunch room. Okay. Also, to refer to an object higher than a point, use the prepositions over and above. To refer to an object lower than a point, use the prepositions below, beneath, under, and underneath. We have the next example, the bird flew over the house. Okay. And to refer to an object close to a point, use the prepositions by, near, next to, between, among, and opposite. Uh, those are not the same. I mean, those are different. But when that is the situation, we use those words. Okay, and in the next exercise, we're going to see how to use some of them. But before that, now we're going to talk about prepositions of the spatial relationships. Um, and these kind of prepositions, we use them to refer to a spatial relationship using the next prepositions: above, across, against, ahead of, along, among, around, behind, below, beneath, beside, between, from, in front of, inside, near, of, out of, through, toward, under, and within. And we have two examples for those. The kids are hiding behind the tree, and place a check mark within the box. Okay, so we are going to the exercise, so maybe we can understand this a little bit better. And well, this is very simple. All we have to do is fill the blanks with the correct preposition and identify which type of preposition it is. Okay, so you can pause the video for 1 or 2 minutes, and after that, I'm gonna give you the answer for some of those. Okay, we have here the first one. Where's the apple? The apple is on the box. I guess that this is a box. Okay. And the second one, the one in the middle, is between two boxes. Between two boxes. The number three is inside the box, or maybe in the box. Okay. For the next one, the fourth one is under the box. Under the box. Okay. The next one, we can say that the apple is behind the box. Okay. Is behind the box. And the last one, we can say that is next to the box. Next to the box. We can also say it's in front of. We can say by the box, but it's just a matter of perception. Okay. Also, we can have some prepositions that are following verbs and adjectives. Okay. What is this? Well, some verbs and adjectives are followed by a certain preposition. Sometimes verbs and adjectives can be followed by different prepositions, giving the phrase different meanings. To find which prepositions follow the verb or an adjective, look at the verb or adjective in an online dictionary. Um, there are some online dictionaries that I consider they are really good. One of my favorite, or well, maybe the favorite, or my favorite, is the Merriam-Webster. Or you can use a corpus like the Corpus of Contemporary American English. Memorizing these phrases instead of just the preposition alone is the most helpful. Okay, it's like when you're talking about idioms, that it's better, or phrasal verbs, that it's better if you memorize everything instead of trying to translate word by word. Well, this is the same case. It's better if you memorize the whole phrase instead of just preposition. Okay, we can find things like this. You have some common verb plus preposition combinations. For example, we have with, that is used with verbs like agree or disagree, argue, deal. I disagree with you, or I agree with you. She argued with him, she argued with him. They will deal with the situation. Okay. With is just after the verb. We can also have to, that is a very common verb plus preposition combination. Um, we have belong to, contribute to, lead to, and refer to. Um, well, those are some of the common combinations that we have over there. with verbs and now with some adjectives. We have these charts. These charts can be very useful for you. You just have to check them carefully. These are not all the adjectives. We have just a few of them. Um, you can keep researching about those adjectives plus preposition combinations. Okay, we have here accustomed, aware, beneficial, capable, characteristic, grateful, good, familiar, and those are just a few of them. And here we have some exercises for you to do as a homework. Okay, you are going to copy this. You can take a screenshot of it. You can write it down on your notebook and you are going to send it to me through our classroom platform so I can make some corrections if it's necessary or tell you if everything is okay. Okay. So if you have any question or any doubt, as always, you can text me. You can ask right now. You can ask in the comments of this video. But in general, I guess that, well, this is very clear. Okay. So, well, thank you for being here with me in this class. I hope that you like this class and see you in the next one. Bye bye.